Alright, hey YouTube. I got another little project here. How to set up a network. Um, I'm currently relocating our wireless network because we no longer want it in the place it's at. So I went ahead and pulled all my Cat 5 cable from all around the house. And the wireless box was located up there inside. Now I'm thinking of maybe, I don't know, maybe putting it up here in the chimney and making a box for it with foil paper on the inside and no walls, so hopefully it could broadcast the wireless signal a little bit further. um, haven't really quite decided yet. I might just put it underneath the well, I guess the ceiling of the house. um, haven't really decided yet. But if I do that, that will make it more weatherproof, which sounds reasonable. So I might just end up doing that. Kind of do want to put it up there just so I could boost the signal up higher. But I don't know how much that will really make of a difference. I know if I put it here, you have this wall and then the other walls, so that's gonna slow the internet connection to the front of the house, which I really don't care because we're never really in the front, we're always in the back. So if I put it right here, it might just be perfect because we're using it in that room, we're using it in that room, and then we're using it over there in the back room. Scratching my head, but I'm thinking maybe here would be the best place to put it at. So let's go find some pieces of wood so we could find a way to bolt this down. We're gonna run the power source, and as you can see here, sliced up my cables. I have some there already. Cut them up. There's the RJ45s. Another split over there. Splits over there. Man, this is gonna be fun, I guess. So yeah, so let's get to it. Well, I guess I am gonna put it underneath the ceiling of the outside of the roof. So I made this little box here. So this is going to go on the woods. See, bolted on right here, bolted on right here. So it could go there on the side of there, and then there on the side of there, so it could hold it up. So I'll put some screws on that, and we'll get it mounted up there. Alright, I went ahead and put in 2 screws on that side, 2 screws on that side, 1 screw there, 1 screw there, and this is the baseboard to the wireless here, to the wireless modem, router, whatever you want to call it. It's really a modem because it's modem, but it is routing, so it's either or. But this is going to be the base, and I am going to put, I already made a hole. I'm going to put a screw there and a screw here on this other side, just so I could be placed and mounted down. So when we have windy conditions like today, where it's super windy, it doesn't fall off. So we're going to go ahead and mount that, and mount it up to the ceiling, and begin with our fun wires. Alright, so I went ahead and put these screws here. So now we're going to go ahead and just mount this. This goes like so. There, and it's mounted. No, it ain't going nowhere, even upside down. Yeah. So now we're going to go ahead and put this up here, way up here, and bolt it onto these side railings there. And like I said, it ain't falling. So cool. We got a few steps out of a few steps done. Now we're gonna go ahead and mount that up and run these damn wires. Alright, I went ahead and mounted it up there. As you can see, I need to climb the ladder and get up here. It's up here now. It's bolted down here, bolted down there. I'm sorry I'm not showing you guys all the work I'm doing. I'm just doing it with one hand. It's too much movement to have my tripod just in one spot. So anyhow, we have this mounted here. It's pretty stable. Just moves around a little bit, just side to side. No problem. We could put another screw to sturdy that up, but it's good that way. You know, the wind comes and it's like one of those high structure buildings where it just goes with the flow. So there it is up there. There's our telephone line for the DSL. So now I'm gonna have to see how long it is. I'm gonna have to cut that wire and fit it to size, and then run the rest of the wires up here and then fit them to size. So let's get that started. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and cut our wire here. Cut it to size. And I have it here. And it's perfect length. Now we're just gonna connect it to the broadband. And that's it. That's how you get your DSL. Psych. Just kidding. You need your RJ13 connection. I think it's called RJ13. I know the Ethernets are RJ45s. But we're going to go ahead and get this end connected to this end. So we split the ends and hook it up. And step 1 of 1,000 complete. Alright, I have the connection here made. Have it taped up. So now we plug it in. Now you should get DSL as soon as we power it up. So let's go ahead and power it up now. Well, we gotta run the damn cables first. Damn it! Alright, I went ahead and ran the power wire. So you can see it goes here, and then it goes there, and it goes all the way down there. There's the little power adapter, and it goes there, and there's the other connection, and it goes all the way down there to where that yellow cord is at. Moving too much, zoom too in. That yellow cord over there. I'm zoomed in all the way, that's why it looks like that. But that's where it's running at, all the way over there. Hi, Cynthia. Alright, so here we are. This is the moment of truth. Here's this yellow cable that I showed you from way in the distance. It goes away over there. And our box is up there. There it is. So we're going to go ahead and connect this. Just like so. That should be running power. Let's go see if it is. I can see the lights from here already. Power's on. Okay, so power is getting to it. And it's just going to do its process and boot up. And we have our tablet here. I don't have any of the wires connected, but that is a wireless router. So as long as it connects, then we're good. Where are you settings? Yeah. Okay, the matrix. That's what I have it named under. Obtaining IP address. Signal strength. Excellent. And zoom in out. There you go. Connected. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to go into our wireless settings. Cool, and it shows that the matrix is connected, which is the name of my wireless. Let's see if we're able to browse. Let's open up Chrome. YouTube. And there it is, it's loading. Sweet. So now we gotta set up all those Cat 5 cables to the other computers in our bedroom. Sweet. There's our wireless router at nighttime. You can see the connection. This is the little power adapter there, telling us we're green status on go, on power. And we have green status on our router, broadband and everything. Sweet. We just gotta get those wires now. Alright, so I have this one cable here that I just made. You can see there it's connected to the port. And I just gotta run it all along the house there and go into that room. But I have it here. And this is gonna be how the way I'm gonna set it up. So that's gonna go into the room. We're gonna use this network group switch to hook up 3 PCs. 1, 2, 3 PCs. So that's gonna be our primary. It's gonna go all the way to our modem router, and then it's gonna connect to the switch and to 3 computers. And we gotta make this cable here. Alright, so here are the 3 computers. There's this one, which is Windows Vista, Windows XP. That Windows XP is on dual screen. And I have a KVM cable for both of these computers, so I can switch this monitor from this computer to that computer. And then this is the 3rd computer I have here. This is a broken laptop with no screen, but it's what's connected to my television. And with that one, I use my Xbox 360 with the captured card to the computer. And then from that computer, I edit my videos and upload them. So that's the whole purpose of the network, so you're able to share files, share music, share data, share pictures, documents, whatever. So that's why I want to set up my network, because it sucks not having my network running, because I have my server, the Windows Vista, and it has all my movies, all my music, all my pictures, and I can't access it from my tablet, from my phone, from any other computer, because it's not hooked up to the network. So that's the whole purpose that we're setting this up. So let's go ahead and get started with this cable. We're going to go ahead and make this cable here. We're going to split those wires, and then split these wires too, and hook them up, tape them up, roll them out. Alright, I decided to get my tripod because it's a hassle trying to do things with one hand and trying to record with the other. So excuse my mess. I have all my tools here, the tape, the staple gun I'm going to be using in a little bit, flashlight because I was working on it last night. All I did was just set up the router with the power, or the modem with the power. That way we could at least have wireless running. But now got to do the hardwire. So let's go ahead and begin slicing these up. Alright, so they're all cut up, they're all ready to go. We're just gonna hook them up, and that's the fun part now. Alright, so the way I like to set this up is set this up as a pattern. So let me see, let me lay them all flat first. Okay, so we have green, green, orange, orange, brown, brown, blue, and blue. So that way I could just like merge these together like so. Untie these, untie these. Get just the greens. Start winding from the bottom. You want to make sure those wires are touching. And I'll do the other one. Like so. Alright, so I need at least 8 pieces of tape of wire for now. Not to count the wrap. Let's see. So we're just gonna cut a pretty long piece. That's actually probably too long. And we're just gonna put on the edge of the table and one. Two. Sorry, the tripod's in the way. I'm like underneath one of its legs. 3. This one is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I had to readjust myself. I was over here on the other side. Wrong side to do it. See, now I'm over here again and messing with the camera. So we're just gonna simply put this here on top, close down on it, and close these, and close that. Nice, right? Been doing this for sweet. So we're just gonna do it like this. Bring out the tape. Throw some right here in the middle, just to hold everything down for now. Same thing here. Okay, so now we'll begin to wrap it. And we'll give it one more pass just in case, for extra strength. And there you have it. So now we have both our ends. And it is one single cable now. Roll it up here. Sorry, I had to untangle it. Look how tangled this sucker is. Piece of crud. Here's what we just fixed. Sweet, and now we have this massive cable here to run into one of the computers. Here's the other two. There's my third. Now get all 3 computers hooked up. So what's next now is running that wire, putting staples, using the staple gun, and run it into the room. I haven't decided if I'm going to drill a hole yet, because if I do that, I just wasted time doing that one. Yeah, because I fixed that one last night. And if I drill a hole, I'm going to have to cut it again so I can pass it through the damn hole. Unless I make a big enough hole for the RJ45 to fit in. Fuck. I don't know. When we get there, we'll find out. Alright, so this is where we're going to put our first staple here. Holding the camera again. Let's see what's up. God, this is going to be more. Alright, so we got one staple in. Two staples. And then we're gonna put this over here. God, look at all these wires that are running here. Jeez. Here's our cable. This one here. We're gonna put a staple on it right here. Boom! Staple. Ha ha ha. Alright, so I started there. Now I'm over here. Moving the ladder as I go. So it's a lot of climbing, a lot of going down the stairs. And this stupid cable decides to leave me. Give it a nice stretch. And we're going to put a couple more staples here. Boom, boom, boom. 3 staples in. Sweet. So now, thinking of just running it across like that. Or up here first, and then moving it down. Straightest angle is shortest length. I don't know. Because if I go this way and that way, I'm going to reroute a lot more. So if I go from here to that straight angle, well, up here, it'll be shorter. Okay, so this. Alright, I put a staple there. And we're going to put one over here. And then bring it down towards the door. And I guess I am going to drill a hole. That way it could look clean. Like always. Okay, so I don't have very much room to work with. At least maybe my fist and thumb size. Oh, there you are. Couldn't see you because of the camera. So my thumb and fist size. So we might make a hole like here. That'd probably be it. Okay. That's where we're gonna make our hole. Alright, well I'm gonna use my masonry one because we have to go through cement, concrete. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. And we're through all the insulation. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Alright, well let me see if it's big enough. Oh yeah, cool. It's perfect. So now we just gotta use this. There we go. So we could tap through. Looks like we're tapped into already. we're through. Sweet. Alright, so I made the hole through the other wall too. Now the fun part is gonna try to get that RJ45 to go through. Alright, there's our hole on the other side. You can see the light through. It hella beat it up. It's cool though, we could fix that. We're just gonna put silicone around it anyway, so it's gonna look clean. Well, let's see if I could hopefully get it in here in one try. Sure hope so. It looks like it got stuck already. See the light on the other side. There's too much freaking... Look at, you can see the light through the other side. But there's still too much insulation in the way. Just trying to get as much fiber. Okay, here we are on the other side. Looks like it pushed all this back here too, so let's just push this down. Damn, it's gonna be a hassle, man. Always is. Never easy. Let me see, I'm trying to shove it in here. Oh, yes. I got it. Yay. It's going through. Oh, stupid wires. God, look how it's tangled right there, man. So many problems with these Cat 5s. Okay. Oh. Sweet. I took off the staple from there. Pulled it too hard. Gotta re-staple it up there again. I don't know if you can see it there, but I'm gonna put it right here. Put a few of them there. We'll try to put one there. Really doubt it's going to go through the cement, but I'll give it a try. That's what I thought. Just folding those little paper clips. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Look at all it did is just beat it up. So we're just gonna put silicone on this here. Cool. I know it looks ugly, but at least bugs don't get in. The other side. I'm gonna put a staple there, and then I'm gonna put silicone on that. Alright, I went ahead and put in a few staples here, there, and down here. And there's the rest of our cable. And it's perfect. That's all the length of it. It's just perfect. And then we're going to set up that switch, hook up these other computers, clean up my mess, all my tools outside, and we should be done. Alright, I went ahead and put silicone there. Here's our wire. Down here. Now we just got to hook it up. Alright, well, here's the cable for this computer. Let's go ahead and hook it up. And I added a couple of staples there, and there. We're just gonna wrap this around here, go through the back side of the door, underneath the carpet, and come out here where the modem's gonna come out to. I'm sorry, the switch. Well, I hooked up the tripod to see if you could see anything. Alright, so I stapled it all the way down to there. There's the remainder of it. Almost nothing. It's gonna be perfect. And just roll it up a little bit, throw it underneath the carpet, run it back here, hook it up to our switch here. Trying to figure out where I'm gonna put that switch. I kind of want to build a stand for it, but I have this down here already. I might just stick it in there. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna move these computers up a little bit and get this silicone out the way. Got this UPS underneath the power supply. That way, in case electricity goes out, I at least have 10 minutes to save my work. It's hooked up to the monitors, hooked up to the PCs. Put this one on. Let's put it on here. And this one's to our AT&T modem DSL to our internet. Stick that onto the uplink port. Okay. Let me see if I can put this cable. Let's plug it in. Simply push this in here one at a time. Turn on the power supply. You can see everything kind of powered on. Here's our switch. All lights are on. This is the load. This shows how much it's pulling. You can see this number increase dramatically. So we're turning that PC on. That's at 150. Let's turn this one on now. 254, 280. I see 2 monitors are on. It's quite a bit of power. And this is the KBM cable here. You tap that, and it brings you over to the Windows. I think because of the KBM, sometimes the split screen doesn't really activate as well. But all we simply do is go into the settings, select monitor 1, disable extended, and then apply, and then we're going to enable extend, and then apply, and that makes my other monitor turn on. Now I can have the split screen here. So if I'm working like on two projects, I could let me see, this folder of images. Let's do for my YouTube channel. So I need that. And let's say I need something over here, but I need to do something on the other computer. And I have it here. Sweet. Here we are. Here's the network, Xbox 360. There's the Netgear DSL router. Here's the 3 computers I have hooked up. Here's the bed desk, the bedroom, and then the home primary, which is this one here. So they're all working, they're all connected. Shows it's connected to the internet. Let's switch back over here. And this is the Windows XP. This computer is super fast. I love Windows XP. Okay, well let's see. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Okay, got a valid IP address. Looks like it's connected. So let's give it a try. Alright, cool. And there's my my dashboard for YouTube. I've uploaded these videos, but I haven't made them public because I just haven't had time. I just haven't had time to do any of that stuff. But as soon as I edit those names, I'll get those out there. And I need to start making more video games recordings because I've been lagging on that too. But here it's working. Alright, so we have this final wire here. And then we're going to connect these other ends, this blue one and this white one, to make the ends connect, the RJ45 connectors. So let's get started on these. Another long process. It has 8 wires in each cable, so I'm dealing with 16 cables. So there we have that. Now we're just going to tape this up. Okay. So there we have that. Okay, so I have my laptop here, and here's the cord we just made here. There's the cord running all the way over here on the floor. So we're just going to try it out and make sure the cord is working. So we're going to connect this to our Ethernet port. Here you can see it. And then we're going to connect our other end. We're going to take the ladder and climb up here to where our router is at, and we're going to connect it on port number 3. Let's see if it turns on. There it is, port number 3 is flashing simultaneously with 1, so that means it's working. So I'll just check the PC right now to see if it's working. Okay, so let's climb back down here, and let's look at our computer. Alright, it says it's connected already. Let me see. Right click, status, details. Okay, it has a valid IP address 192.168.1.54, 2.54, sorry. So let's see, let's go into our network. There's the bed desk. There's the home primary desktop, which is the new computer added in there. There's the bedroom, which is the TV computer. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to rename all of these now, because this one's gonna be, I don't know, just put Bed Vista and Bed XP and Bed TV. So it looks like it's working. Let me see if I'm able to access the movie files. Here I'm able to access into the new computer that I have in there, movies. Here's all the movies. Sweet. Okay, so looks like it's working. I'm able to share files now, and this cable is working. So now what we're gonna simply do, since this cable is currently up and running now, is unplug it from here and take our long ass extensions here.
Oh no, less than 40 seconds. Yeah, less than 40 seconds.
Pass it through here. And we have to connect it in here.
Less than 40 seconds.
Okay. And I don't think that's on, so let's turn this on. Excuse me. I'm gonna do that radio in a little bit. Waking up. It should say finding home primary desktop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Searching
9,
for host
10,
home primary
11,
desktop.
12, 13, 14, 15,
So I found it.
17, 18.
So that means this is working. This is now connected to the network. What it's gonna do now is gonna start searching for all the music on that computer. And yeah, it worked. So now what we gotta do is get this cable up here, mounted up here with the staple gun, and we should be done with that.